Alright, so here's both new items unboxed. There's the new Gaggia Viva Deluxe and my Orbegozo flat burr grinder. So all I've done so far is just taken off all the bean contact areas, so the hopper, the grind catch, the removable burr, and then on this one I did the tamper and scoop and the portafilter with the filter, the drip tray, gave everything a nice wipe down, filled up the water tank, washed out the water tank. Now I haven't plugged in the Gaggia yet because there is a priming sequence that you're supposed to make sure is done properly the first time, so that's what that thing right there says. And yeah, I've just put some beans into the hopper of this Orbegozo. So I've only set it to like about a between coarse and medium because I like my French press to not be crazy coarse. And I just put it on a 2-cup setting here. Just to do like a little test French press from it. Probably not the best thing to like drink the first one out of the grinder, but hey, why not? I need some coffee, so let's give it a go. It's gonna be a little bit loud. I've ran it just a little bit previous, so it is loud. Here you go. Some dust going on there. Cool. Good to know about proximity of things. Let's see, what does that look like in there? Let's see here. That's not a bad grind for French press, actually. It's some chunkiness, not overly chunky, maybe 1.5 millimeter at biggest. Fair bit of fines right now, but I mean, this burr's never been used. Doesn't look overly staticky, which is good. Alright, gonna make up a little French press with that. So what it actually says is priming the circuit. Place a container under the Panarella with the selection knob at the central standby position. So that would be standby position is up, as in off. Let's get a cup. Fancy. Now, insert the plug into the wall power socket and set the power button on I to switch the machine on. Okay. Let's make sure first that it's in the off position. Yes, it is off. So, let's put this, just to verify to you. You can see here I have filled, maybe not all the way to max because it's just going to spill if I do that, but yeah, relatively full. Make sure it's pushed all the way down. So let's plug this in. So insert the plug, the power light with the to switch machine on. So essentially what it says is after inserting the socket, put it onto the I position on the back, power light will come on. Turn the selector knob up to the coffee position. Hot water will flow out of the Panarello. Oh yeah, so we're supposed to open this. Turn the hot water steam knob counterclockwise. Yeah, so it's open. Yeah. So we're gonna turn it on and then put it onto coffee mode. Water should come into the coffee mug below. I wish I was able to show you better. Do I have a smaller cup? Let me do this maybe. Okay. Let's do this. Once the water tank is empty, move the selection knob back to central standby position. Turn the hot water steam knob clockwise, remove the container. So basically, it didn't blatantly say it, but it actually wants me to empty the tank once. Okay. And I guess that's just to rinse out the inside of the machine. So I switched it on at the back. And you can see the power knob came on. This is open from closed. This is closed. This is open. And we're gonna go into coffee mode. I think what I'll do is put a bigger container under there. Yeah. I think that should be pretty good. All primed up, and then I'm going to run some water through the steam wand. Okay, so now that the machine has been primed, I refilled the tank. The coffee light is on. So now I'm just going to rinse some water through the the portafilter. Get that thing all rinsed out. Okay. So, cup underneath. And we're just gonna go make sure this is locked up so it's not gonna shoot out the steam wand. And we go to the right. cup of water run through it. Alright, so now that we've done the rinsing, the next step will be just grinding a bunch of espresso grind and maybe pulling like 3 to 4 shots of espresso just to get coffee through the system and kind of take out that plastic and machine and any manufacturing oils kind of taste. From what I heard before, somebody commented saying that I think Gadja in their factories actually do run coffee through the machines before sending, which makes sense because it looks to me like there is a little bit of a tinge to the water, like there may be just the tiniest residue. So yeah, hopefully a couple of wasted shots is not a big deal and we can get some good coffee after that. Okay, coffee is ground, portafilter's on. Let's see how this first coffee goes. Hit the switch. Pretty fast. Nice dark color crema, pretty good. You can see the nice differentiation in the colors there. Have to give it a taste. That's the stuff I've been missing.